Hi, Bill from CJ Pony Parts. If you're looking for a simple upgrade for your 2005 through 2009 Mustang, you can't go wrong with a set of sequential taillights. Sequentials have become so popular that Ford even made them a standard feature starting in 2010. Installation is plug and play, no splicing required. Follow along as we install a set on this 2006 Mustang Coupe. For this installation, we need a 1/4-inch ratchet, 11mm deep socket, and a small pick. The installation requires us to pull the taillight bodies off the car, so the first step is to remove these plastic trim panels from inside the trunk. Start by unthreading this one here. I pop these clips out using a small pick. Pull up and put the panel aside. Now you want to disconnect the taillight harness, pushing down on the clip, simply sliding it upward. Now we're going to remove the 3 retaining nuts, hold the taillight to the body. Now we're going to push the harness through down here. Carefully push against the studs on the taillights to remove our taillight. Once you have your taillight removed, we're going to remove the original harness by turning the sockets and pulling them outward. Now we're going to remove our bulbs so we can put them into the new harness. Bulbs will just press into place. Now ready to install the harness back in the housing. The sockets are numbered. You want to make sure you have 1 on the inside and 3 on the outside. Now we're ready to reinstall it back on our car. Now you reinstall the same way you took it out and fish the harness through first. Want to make sure you get the harness pushed through and seated before you put the taillight up into place. Now we're going to reinstall the retaining nuts. Make them snug, you don't want to crank too tight on them. Once you bolt the taillight back in, make sure the harness is seated properly here in the grommet and plug it back in. Once everything's installed and wired up again, we're going to want to test our lights. Once everything's good, you're ready to put your trunk back together. And your installation is complete. Our sequential taillight kit looks great on the back of a 06 Mustang, and installation couldn't be easier. Figure on no more than 30 minutes, you'll be back on the road in no time.